Leading off for the Mariners, third baseman, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, he got it onto that fastball in that situation.
Another try at 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in, Mays comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Standing in now, Small, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. One 0 count. Here it is. Sacrifice attempt here. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1.
Now batting, number 22.
In now, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Ready with the 3-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
There's Bobby Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
0-2, here it comes. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 4-0. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's a ball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jason Kipnis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. He dropped the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Indians forced to settle for 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Indians 5 and the Mariners nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy. He'll start the inning and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in once again, number 6. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out, nobody on. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Three and 0 now. James waits on deck. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
Ready for another chance. James, he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Big Dog Bulldog enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61, Big Dog Bulldog.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Michael Brantley is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Nobody out, runner on first. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Ready for another shot now. Roberto Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Number 6 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 39.
Ready once again, number 39. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Small, ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. One left for the Tribe as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here in Cleveland, it's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again. Big Dog Decky, a hit in 2 tries so far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Number 11.
Into the box, number 11, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kipnis giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Mays 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Small, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. On the ground up the middle to his left. Lindor throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 22.
Ready now, number 22. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-2 game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's Robbie Cano now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-0 delivery. Here's a high pop-up. Perez has a play. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. Cleveland's out in front, 5-2. In now, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Erasmo Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 31, Erasmo Ramirez.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High in the air out to center field. Mays is there. 1 away. Into the box, Jason Kipnis head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's gone 4 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mays looks up, a leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
You could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Jay Bruce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. To short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 6-2.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Now batting, number 6.
Stepping into the box, number 6. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled back.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Standing in now, James, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes on 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-2, here it comes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike and foul it off. Throw a strike and foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out with the man at first. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They lead it 6-2. Been a nice night for baseball here in Cleveland as we welcome you back to the 9th inning in this one. Tyler Olson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Tyler Olson.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big dog Decky, he's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting, number 11.
Digging in, number 11. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
Number 21.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back standing. In now, Mays. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 39 is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Stepping into the box, Small, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. First delivery to him on the way, and this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that could hurt him.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one gets away. Keeps spiking him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Perez. But no chance to recover. Small is on at first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Cody Allen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Cody Allen.
Stepping in, number 22. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. set and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Now in the box, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. (3-2) with the bases loaded. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
At the plate, Big Daddy 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2 out, bases loaded. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Cleveland have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.